My dear guests, I am Mr. Rourke, your host. Welcome to Fantasy Island.
Hello, my name is Charles Davis. I want to welcome you to my channel. This is Do You Really Need a Maid? Let's talk about it. My name is Charles Davis. I've been living here going on 3 years. And there's always this conversation, do you need a maid with benefits? But there is another option that no one talks about. And that's what I want to talk about. Living here. I'm living here single, and I've tried a maid. That didn't work. What happens is with a maid, they will show up for a few days, a few times, and then once they get paid, they're subject not to show up again. Or you're just a temporary employment. They're waiting to be shipped overseas. They do this maid stuff to get their money together, to get a passport, and to apply for jobs in other countries. And when that job comes through, you out of luck. They're gone, and then you're going to be stuck trying to find another one. So the next thing I want to talk about though is the LDRs. Now you're going to have a choice of whether you want to give the LDR an allowance or not. I did that because I knew I was taking her away from her employment. However, it caused problems because once she got used to it, she started attracting other attention out in the street, which didn't bother me. It's just that she became dissatisfied. She didn't like the fact that I was treating her nice. I did another video about it, about their low self esteem and low self worth. Some of them have that issue. For example, this is the only country I know that has soap that you can buy to lighten your skin. They do not like, they want to be more white, like Spanish people or Australians or Koreans. And South Korea is a plastic surgery capital because Asian women want those Asian eyes straightened out to look like Americans. So that's a form of self hate. But here's another one that I'm going to ask that you seriously consider. Seriously consider, instead of getting a maid, get a personal assistant or a virtual assistant. And this is why. No matter what you do here, you're going to need someone that you can trust to work with this environment, because there are going to be things, there's going to be times when you're going to need someone to act on your behalf. One of the things that I had to run into is I cannot get internet service. They don't allow it. I can get on my phone, but the two internet service providers I have here, expats aren't allowed to have them because we're not permanent residents. So you have to go through a Filipino to get it and put it in their name. The second one is working with the Bureau of Immigration. It gets really hot here. I mean, today it was 104 degrees. As a matter of fact, it reminded me of Mississippi back when I was a kid. It would get so hot, you didn't go outside in the middle of the day. As a matter of fact, people took naps and stuff because it was so hot. It's hot like that here. There's a pool out there. It's empty in the daytime. During that middle part of the day, it's too hot to be out there. You can get sunstroke. And that's why you need to consider a virtual assistant or a personal assistant. They're really one and the same. She still comes in and does the maid work, but her responsibilities are bigger. You know, she'll be able to go out and pay bills for you if you didn't want to be bothered, help you navigate things that you don't understand. And I found it to be a great asset in my case because not only she helps me with cleaning the house, cooking, whenever I need to go outside, I always take her with me because I saw an experience where expat got out there and had a medical emergency, passed out. He went into a coma. When they picked him up, all of his belongings were gone. And they had to put him on YouTube and ask if somebody knew that man. I've never forgotten that. That's why you need a personal assistant or a virtual assistant, someone that knows how to work with this Filipino environment virtually and personally. Like mine, and I'm gonna have an interview with her next week about finding a Filipino girlfriend and let her tell you what's really going on. Click like and click share if you're liking this content. Let me know what you want me to cover on you because as I have announced earlier, I've changed the name of the channel. I'm going to go more into what I'm seeing and what my experience in recovery, in life coaching, and in marketing can all come be an asset on this channel. My name is Charles Davis. Click like and click share. If you want to subscribe to my newsletter, it's in the description.